So before I get too far, I have an announcement to make. Hi everyone, it's Louise. You definitely want to be present at this Thursday's Rock and Pour collaboration, where Louise McKay Art will be giving away a free set of coasters of your choice, including shipping. Now, in order to be eligible, you have to be present at all 4 of our premieres, starting at 6:30 with Louise McKay, 6:45 with Lori Houston Art, 7 o'clock with Angela Bliss Art, and 7:15 with Amber's Awfully Awesome Art. In each one of our premieres, you have to live chat at least one time to make your presence known so your name can be entered into the hat. Another thing, shipping in the continental United States is free. Overseas, you'll have to pay shipping. The winner will be announced on May 18th at the following Thursday Rock and Pour collaboration. Don't miss us. We'll see you then. Number 3. So far, I like the first one the best. All right, first down, the deep magenta. All right, follow that up with the brilliant yellow. Which is a brilliant yellow. It's not very brilliant. It's just kind of disappearing in this whole thing. And then we got our light violet. Gonna put down a little emerald green. It's another one that disappears. Then the light magenta. Come on. And then the last is the metallic purple. I'm going to have to be mindful this time when I blow it out. The first direction I go in, I do not want to blow down, because my first 2 tiles I've got, it looks like it's gray going in one direction. So that makes me think I'm blowing too far down and not skimming like I'm supposed to. Okay, let's get this centered up. That seems like a lot of paint. These paints are really spreading. White. Venetian rose. So I'm going to talk through this real quick as I'm blowing it out. And what I'm doing to start with is I'm blowing straight down into the cell activator to try to get it to open up in as much of a full circle as possible. And once I get that happening, I'm going to see a ridge and I'm going to start to see cells develop. When I start to see that happening, then I'm going to blow the cell activator over the paints and the paints over the pillow to push out the bloom in all directions. At this point, I don't need to blow it all the way out to the edges because as I spin, it's going to spread out anyway. But I want to just blow it all out and get the cell activator to spread as much as possible through the paint. Much better blow. It's very controlled. So right here, I'm going to skip jump a little bit. All I'm doing is I'm pulling the pillow to the edges so that when I get ready to spin, it'll have a place to flow to. So here I'm just blowing into the cell activator to try to help it spread out so that the paints below can push through and create the cells. Change out my straw before I regret it. So what I mean there about changing out my straw is if you've blown through a straw a number of times, you start getting condensation and it starts to dribble, and I don't want to have that happen. So you just have an extra straw on hand so you can blow with a fresh straw. All right. Holy smokes, this is really vibrant. Okay, I'm not centered. So if you want your paints to spread out equally in all directions, you have to have it centered on the spinner. There we go. There we go. Come on. Wow. The middle's glowing. Anybody want some color? I tell you, I'm looking over the other tiles and they're just fun to look at because they're so bright. They just feel happy. You know, they're not sophisticated, they're just fun, loving colors. Looks like there's something over here. I don't know what that was. It'll probably spin off anyway. Wow, there's a lot of color on this thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, a couple more corners to get off. Oh my God. The center is glowing. It's glowing. It's glowing. Okay, I'm going to try to get that spot off and get that one corner off. This effect is really amazing. I don't want to deal with it. Voila. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at this. What in the world? So everyone, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the video. At the very end, I'm going to have a picture of each of the 5 coasters up for grabs on Thursday. So please join us for our live chat starting at 6:30 and following through all of the artists until 7:30. I promise you won't be disappointed. So join us Thursday, 6:30.